Hi, I'm Geoff Ellenor. I'm level design director on Splinter Spies vs. Mercs.
Talk a little about what your goals were heading into this multiplayer.
We really wanted to provide people a experience that they remembered from the old school Splinter Cell, Pandora Tomorrow, Chaos Theories version of Spies vs. Mercs, and still upgrade it, evolve it, and bring something that's new and cool.
So talk a little about what's new and cool when it comes to this.
Well, we have Spies vs. Mercs Classic Mode, which is really what the hardcore fans remember. It's very light and shadow based. You have a spy team hacking and infiltrating in third person versus a Merc team that is defending, heavily armored, carrying big guns, fighting in first person. On the Spies vs. Mercs Blacklist, the evolved version, we bring twice as many players. Instead of playing 2v2, you play 4v4. And it's just a faster, more drop-in and play kind of an experience, we think, that brings sort of the customization that players have come to expect from a modern multiplayer game.
Can you talk about some of the different environments that you guys are showing?
Absolutely. As the level design director, of course, I'm super passionate about our environments. And what we've done is we've brought maps that in classic mode are very dark and sort of scary places to be, that Mercs move through with their flashlights, spies are using their night vision goggles, and they're very sort of dark, scary environments where spies can shoot out lights to create a path for them to move through in stealth. Those exact same play spaces in Blacklist mode are opened up, tweaked a little bit, and much brighter, so that you have a little bit more room to breathe when you're playing with 3 other buddies on your team. And the pace of the game overall is just a little bit higher. So as a spy, you get to climb up and sort of see the entire environment. As a designer, it was cool for me to create this place that you experience really differently when you're playing in FPS and first person, and you walk around, you can see the environments, and then when you come back as the spy team, you can climb up on top of everything and really see how big the maps really are.
Can you talk about some of the specific maps you guys are showing?
Absolutely. Today we're showing Silo, for example, which is a semi-abandoned rail yard. And for the fans who sort of like a little bit of classic Splinter Cell backstory, they'll be able to look around and sort of see signs of nefarious goings-on in the environment while they're playing the game. The other maps that we'll be showing today are Cartel and Virus Vault. Cartel is sort of a open, very shooter-friendly kind of a map, something that traditional FPS players will be used to. And Virus Vault is pure Splinter Cell DNA. It's a scary, high-tech place where you know you're not supposed to be.
Now this game has a lot of different weapons. Can you pick a few that you liked and walk us through those?
For sure. I mean, for me, I play often as a spy, so I'm trying to use my weapons as little as possible. But when I do play the Merc side, I think the Honey Badger is actually the weapon of choice. It takes a while to unlock it, but it's an amazing gun.
Well, what does it do? Tell us.
It's just really responsive, feels good to shoot inside the game. It doesn't affect your movement too much when you're running around. And just something about it is comfortable to play for my particular playstyle when I'm playing as a Merc.
Did you guys name that after the LSU player?
No, actually, it's a real thing. When I first saw it inside the game, I didn't realize there was an actual gun in real life that had that name, but that's what it's called.